If you're already posting on LinkedIn, you're setting a month's worth of YouTube content and you probably don't even realize it. The problem most people run into when they want to start a YouTube channel is they think they need to start everything from scratch. And because that feels like a lot of work on everything else they're doing in their business, most people don't even start. But if you're actively posting on LinkedIn, the ideas are already there and the content is too. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to turn what you've already written on LinkedIn into a YouTube script ready for you to record. Let's get into it. So this process has two main parts. The first part is to extract everything you've written on LinkedIn, and the second part is to use AI to turn it into a YouTube script for you to record. The whole point of this is that you're not writing anything from scratch, but it's a million times better than just asking AI to write a script from scratch, because when you've plugged your content in, Claude is going to use your language, your ideas, your strategy, and everything else that you've spoken about on LinkedIn to make the script sound like something that you would have written yourself. So let's start with how to scrape your LinkedIn post. We're going to want to use Apify, which is a site that you can use to scrape things from so many different places: Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Google Maps even, but we're going to be using the LinkedIn post scraper. So what you want to do if you've not signed up before is just click try it for free, and you're just going to want to go through the sign up process. It's really quick and easy. So from here, this looks quite intimidating, but trust me, it's much easier than it looks. The first step is the user agent. So if you just click this wee arrow here and then click the button, click here to get the user agent info, it's going to take you onto Google, and essentially your user agent just allows the bot to act like a real person. So I'm not going to show you this obviously because it's personal to me, but essentially you just copy and paste whatever comes up here and paste it into here. Next, you'll see that it says cookies required. So from here, again, press the question mark, and then there's 4 simple steps here, and there's a YouTube video as well. But all you want to do is install this cookie editor Chrome extension. I already have it, but all you do is click add to browser. From here then, log into your LinkedIn and go to your home page. Then click on your extensions and go down to cookie editor. Click on that there and press this site, and then press allow. Then go back to your extensions, click on cookie editor, and this time it will be allowed. So what you want to do then is click this export in the bottom right and click it as a JSON, and all you need to do is paste it into Apify. So go back to here, go onto cookies and just press Command or Control V. Get rid of the 3 source URLs because they're generic, and just copy and paste your LinkedIn profile. And then there are a load of things here, like how many things you want to scrape, how long you want it to do it for, and also a few other options for how it should run. But for this example, I'm just going to start it and see how it goes. So now this is just going to run, and it's going to look, again, really intimidating. Lots of code going on, lots of random language which we don't really understand. But unless you want to go into the log, you can just click into the output, and this is going to show you all of the different things which the bot is doing and scraping. So you can see it's got all the data about all my different posts, how many impressions, how many likes, so on and so forth for everything that I'm doing here. So it's currently got 20 posts. I'll let it run for a minute or two and I'll come back and show you what it's done. Okay, so from here then, once it's done running, you want to click export, and it's up to you what format you want to do it, but I personally like a CSV. So just click format CSV and then download. From here, we're going to go into Claude and we're going to go to projects and create a new project. And this just means that all of your YouTube scripts will be in one place, and Claude will have all the relevant information to personalize the scripts for you. So let's just call this YouTube scripts. And the first thing we're going to do is drag and drop that data set into the project files. So that means that Claude now has everything I've said about YouTube on LinkedIn. You're then going to want to add a project instruction, which is just telling Claude to write YouTube scripts, as well as the script examples and a prompt doc, which go into much more detail and ensure that Claude outputs the right format. And if you want these for free, you can click the link in the description. But then once you've got all that loaded up, all that you need to add is one text content, call it CTA, and put what you want people to go to. So for my example, I have the 12 video ideas. Let's do that as our lead magnet. And then I'm just going to put as an example title, let's do a video on why YouTube is the best form of marketing in 2026. And then you're going to want to send this prompt, which you can also get from the link in the description. Okay, so now Claude's come back with a complete script, which is optimized exactly for YouTube using our formats. Plus, it's built off everything I've given it from LinkedIn. So YouTube has 2.5 billion active users every single month. I remember making this post. Here it is right there, and it's used it as the hook, and that works really well. If we go down here, post on other platforms die within 24 hours. You post on Instagram, you get engagement for a day or two. That is also from one of my posts on LinkedIn. Search intent content, that's from another LinkedIn post of mine. So as you can see, that's a really solid base script, and it's using everything that you've said already. So if I copy and paste this into a Google Doc, you can just go through it, tweak some things to make it work better in your opinion. If there's anything that you've changed your opinion on since you posted on LinkedIn, you can update that. Or if there's anything you want to add that you've not mentioned on LinkedIn before, you can obviously add that as well. But it's a really solid basis, and you can definitely just record this off the bat and make a really solid YouTube video. So if you want to get started with YouTube but you're not sure where to start, I've put together 12 free video ideas which can be applied to any niche and are specifically designed to bring you leads and not just get views for the sake of it. You can get these for free using the first link in the description, and if you're uploading weekly, this is enough for your first 3 months worth of content. So again, click the link below, and if you want to see how you could add $10,000 a month to your business with just 1,000 YouTube views, watch this video next.